Hey guys, Happy New Year! Yeah! I'm doing my New Year's video. There has been some videos missed out on the crumble mess. Yeah, I got sick. What can I say? I got food poisoning. I'm just a little food poison. So Happy New Year, how we doing? I'm sparkly. I hope that shows up on camera. I've decided to experiment with a bit of different hairstyles, and that's actually something to do with this video. So we're talking about my transition goals for this year. I was thinking I could do like a New Year's resolution type video, but I thought, what's actually the angle on that? You know, who cares about New Year's resolutions? We want about the trans New Year's resolutions. So basically these are my transition goals for the year, broken down into various stages. So it's just like resolutions, but like trans. I don't know. That seems fun. I have some lemonade. It's good lemonade. A bit sweet for my taste. But I guess we just get into it. I got three things. They're not all voice training. That's the first thing I want to talk about is voice training. So I want to get more confident in using a different voice, like a more voice trained thing. I want to get good with that stuff. I do practice a little bit. I'm not exactly the most comfortable using it, which is, you know, a big thing. So I gotta get more confident. The best way to practice, right, is to just do it as often as I can. And I feel like I can't do that unless I'm more confident, you know. And yeah, that's important to me. So we're gonna be doing that. And I want to use it in my videos, so I'm going to be more confident. I'm going to try to use it in my videos, not this video, not that confident. I say that, I'm trying out new hair stuff. And my idea is maybe practice like once or twice a week. I want to get on like a schedule. And I will be posting updates on these kind of things. Definitely this one. I definitely want updates on this one, because this is like this is like the big one, right? This is when we do the compilations on, very noticeable. So I will be doing updates on these things, various trans related things this year. This is the year of the trans stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's the idea with the voice training. I want to get more consistent in practicing it, have like specific times, and I think, you know, post a lot of videos on it. You know, why not? Why not just see my progression over time? Can't hurt anyone, can it? Anyway. Speaking of trans-related thing, why am I bringing up the fact that it's trans? This is all trans. Oh, for those of you who didn't know, I'm trans. What? Who knew? Who knew? Me? I had no idea. So speaking of stuff, makeup. Obviously, I have been experimenting a little bit with makeup in videos. I'm sure you've seen it in the last month with all these crumbleness stuff, which aren't really the best. I'm aware. That's another day. So yeah, I've been experimenting with makeup. I've worn nail varnish since like high school, right? But I was never too confident wearing nail varnish, and then like I get more and more confident and then less confident over time. I'm building back up that confidence with nail varnish, right? And my sister, my lovely sister, my oldest sister, got me like a load of makeup this year for my birthday, and I need to get better with the makeup. I like the makeup. It's fun. Not just like a thing you have to do, obviously. You can be valid in your gender without the makeup. But I like it. Also, yes, there is a sick bowl back there. And the tissues. I've only just recovered. Anyway. Like really experimenting this year with nail varnish. Because I've always loved nail varnish whenever I put it on. And I'm like, makeup, that seems fun. So I got my sister to teach me how to do a base layer. She gave me some really good stuff. She's a professional makeup artist. I don't think I can say where, so I won't say where. But she is a professional makeup artist. She's very good at her job. So she's been teaching me bits and bobs here and there. She gave me a full starter kit of like really good stuff. I'm very lucky to be in the position I'm in as far as makeup goes. And yeah, experimenting more. What I want to do is like sort of master the basics. That's the main goal for this year. Just master the basics, get consistent, like know what I'm doing, feel confident. Get a beauty blender. I lost my beauty blender. I lose everything. But yeah, a new beauty blender. Figure out this stuff with eyelashes. My eyelashes are already pretty long, so it's kind of more just applying them and like not having them stick to the, not having the mascara stick to that. That's an issue for me. That's a big issue for me. And yeah, I want to develop a bit of a style. You know, everyone has their own unique style with makeup, right? I feel like that's a known thing. And I'm like, me, what do I do? I'm more of a excited, colory stuff, hence the glitter. The shirt doesn't say otherwise. We're talking about shirts later. This is not the shirt section. Yeah, just experiment with fun stuff is the main goal, because I've always felt a bit less comfortable with the experimental side of it. I'm like, I'm just gonna embrace the queerness this year. This is gonna be like a queer year. Why not? Why not, right? So I'm gonna experiment with more of the fun stuff, like the glitters and the eyeshadows and that, because I'm terrible with that stuff. I can just about get a base down, but then when it gets to the fun stuff, so we're experimenting. This is sparkly because New Year's is sparkly, but also I like sparkly. I think I'm going to be sticking with sparkly colors for most of this, not gonna lie. This might be a new look. Move on to the next one. Now this is the big one. Clothes. Just saying that out loud is terrifying. So I have a little bit of internalized transphobia. Just some trans people do, and that's mostly focused on the clothes. So we're gonna that bitch, and yeah, we're gonna be wearing more feminine clothes this year. So I have a few small goals, because this is a big one for me. So this is definitely like a multiple year thing. First one, actually shop in the women's section. Like, even like the masculine clothes that are supposed to fit my body type that are in the women's section, like the hoodies, the plain hoodies and that, I'm like, no, I can't possibly be seen with them. Like, what am I worried about? Oh, they'll find out I'm trans. I'm proud of being trans. Well, you know? So there's that. I want to actually just buy something in the women's section. I got me a little tape measure. From Amazon. I may have destroyed the end messing with it, but I sewed it back on. It's very cute. So just put that in carefully, it'll be fine. So I got it's 2 meters long, so I can actually measure everything. So I don't have to worry on, you know, whether stuff's gonna fit or not. That's like a big deal for me. I don't want to buy something and be like, oh, it doesn't fit, and then it's just like really invalidating, because I'm aware of my body type. So yeah, I've got that, and I'm just gonna buy something. I have bought hoodies in the past when I'm with people, and like a couple jumpers. But like, I'm thinking I should buy something like proper, like, yeah. So that actually moves me on to the next point, is I'm gonna buy something distinctly feminine. I don't even know what that means. There are a lot of feminine clothes. Most clothes are feminine clothes, because, you know, the history of fashion is just gay. Which is a shame, because straight men need options. Oh my god, they've got no options. You ever been to a men's section? Terrible. That's part of the reason. If you know the trans stuff, I want to shop with colors in mind. I do not like black clothing. Ignore the shirt. I don't like black clothing. I don't like navy blue. I do not like brown. So that's the entire men's section gone. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna buy something distinctly feminine. I mean, the stereotypical one for a trans woman is like miniskirt, but that ain't me. That's never been me. But yeah, something. I don't know what. I'm wearing mascara, and I'm like, I should buy something feminine, but I don't know. I'm wearing mascara. Anyway, we vibe. This is so weird because I've not recorded a video in a month because I've been sick. It's a good thing I had all those videos pre-made. It's fun making videos. Speaking of videos, my last goal for the clothing thing is wear the clothes in a video. Now that's a big deal for me, because like, yeah, I gotta be out there. I figured the easiest way to do that kind of thing is through the camera. It's a lot safer to do these things through the camera first. So get more comfortable, do that. Maybe at some point I'll be able to go outside in them. But yeah, we're not wearing any of these plain shirts this year. I mean, we will do for a bit, you know, my job's terrible, but, you know. Yeah. This is strange. It's strange. As somebody who's been openly trans since they were 12, and I'm 25 now. That's most of my life. Funnily enough, the same year I became vegetarian. It's always been a bit of a weird thing for me. It's been like a... I'm openly trans, but to a select few people. But also I want to be open. I'm like, oh yeah, I tell everyone, but then also like, don't let people know just by looking, which is very obvious sometimes. And I'm wearing trans pins, and I'm like, oh yeah, but also, it's a weird one. It's like open but shut, and that's how I've been for the last 13 years, roundabout. And yeah, we're doing something about it. I'm 25. I gotta do my thing. So that's this year's theme. Let's see if I can do it. Like and subscribe if you would like to come along this journey with me. I'm going to be posting a bit more of a focus on the trans development this year. I have already been at hormones for a long time. It's weird that this part is coming later, but you know, just yeah. You want to see it, subscribe. You want to support trans woman, subscribe, and I will hopefully see you soon. With a tea time. I still want to do the tea times, but there's gonna be less focus on the tea times. I want to focus more on the trans stuff this year. You know, personal development. So yeah, like and subscribe. I guess we're gonna have to think of a name for this series, and yeah, check out Matt Hart. He's been doing a lot of good stuff recently. There's a video that's not got that many views compared to his other videos, and he spent so long on this one, and it's such a good video. So I will link that video in the description of this video to support a friend, because this isn't a high subscribe channel, but I'm hoping I can send a few people his way, because it's a good job, Matt. Anyway, yeah, like and subscribe. I've been yapping for too long. YouTube thinks you'll like this video. I don't know what I'm putting here yet, but subscribe. Okay. Year of changes. This is gonna be something.